大学入ってから英語喋る機会が減っちゃったので、もっと英語使いたいなと思って受講しました。でその後動画も作るということだったので、自分のスキルアップにもつながるかなと思いました。Good morning, I'm Yuka SUZUKI. I've been to an international school until the elementary period, and I really so when people hear me speaking in English, they would ask me, have you lived abroad? And I really hated to say no because I've never lived overseas. So I just thought I would go to the graduate school after I finish this university. And the target of my clip is for people who wants to go abroad, and I would wish I could encourage them after showing my clip. And since the time is limited, I'm going to start my clip from the point I'm introducing some famous universities in Australia. So let's start.
Hi everyone, I'm Yuka, and today I'm going to talk about my step to Australia. When people hear me speak in English, they would ask me, how come you speak English? Have you lived abroad? Since I've never lived overseas, I really hated to say no. That means I'm not a returnee child. There's only one solution to my problem. It is to make everyone's questions a true thing. So I just thought, just go abroad. The next thing I have to think about was the country. England, America, or Australia. There were so many things to think about it. Thinking about many different things, the country I chose was Australia. So, why Australia? There are many different reasons. There are only 2 hours of time differences between Japan and Australia. And it is said that Australia is a safe country. Also, it is famous as many Japanese living there. There are many good universities in Australia. They are called the Group of 8. I'm going to talk about the Group of 8 afterwards. And at last, the climate is similar with Japan, which makes me easier to live. Australia is made from 7 different states: Western Australia, Northern Territory, South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, and the Tasmania Island. As I said before, the top 8 universities in Australia are called the Group of 8. Next, I would like to introduce universities from it. The University of Western Australia. They provide world-class education, wide range of subjects, and they rank 86 in the top world university. Monash University, they have students from over 170 countries and they build skills to make a positive change. Australian National University. It is the only one national university in Australia located in the capital city Canberra and also having a partnership with WHO. University of Adelaide. The location there needs only cheap living expenses and few Japanese live there. Also has a long history. The University of Melbourne. Melbourne is a big city and easy to live. And it is said that it has the most high-quality education in Australia. The University of New South Wales. It has freedom of speech so you can speak out whatever you want easily. And it has practical class during lessons. The University of Queensland. It is the most long history university in Australia and university in the world's top 50. And the last is the University of Sydney. They research historical roots a lot, and they have wide perspective towards sexual and gender diversity. Next, things we need to go to Australia. Certificate of graduation. 2. IELTS or TOEFL score. 3. Statement of intent, why you wish to go there. And 4. CV. It's like an introduction of yourself. I decided to take a score of IELTS. So, what's IELTS? It needs 4 English skills, 60 minutes of writing, 60 minutes of reading, 40 minutes of listening, and 15 minutes of speaking. The score I needed is over 6.5 in every skills, and I took a test on December 7th. This was my score. We can say that I need to improve my writing skills. The next step is how I can improve my writing skills. So the thing is, read news articles to know how to write a paragraph, learn more English grammars, vocabularies, and idioms, and try to write an essay, and of course ask teacher to check my essay. Last, I had an interview to my friend Masashi, who had lived Australia for 4 years. The first question I asked was, how was the life in Australia like? He answered me that it was so fantastic that he would like to live there forever, and also taught me that he had fun surfing every day. Also, Masashi told me fun episodes he had with Japanese friend he met in Australia. It was happy for me to hear that because I was feeling a little bit nervous not having Japanese friends overseas. And he also said that there are many Japanese in Australia. At last, I asked Masashi whether the foods in Australia were good. Unfortunately, he said they weren't. But he suggested to come to his restaurant he will open in summer, which was a very pleasant request for me. So, if you have something you really want to do or think you should do, you should just make a movement. It is a very simple thing, but the hardest thing to do. We all have the power to do it. Just be brave and confident to make a movement. I hope my film will help you to make a step to your future. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you. So I would like to improve my writing skills from now on. Thank you for your kind attention. 自分の好きなテーマを選べるとのことだったので、自分の興味あることを選んで研究を進めれたっていうのがいい点だったかなと。大学院オーストラリアのに行ってでまた日本帰ってきていい結果が残せたらなと思ってます。
Thank you for fantastic video. I can enjoy very much. Please keep studying and I wish you are success. Thank you. 各自の興味でいろんなトピックがあったのですごく楽しみました。その構成もすごく工夫して、分かりやすく思いというかそういうものを伝えるように作られていたのですごく理解ができてすごく楽しかったです。これから将来どの分野でも日本人だけじゃない人々と意思疎通とか必要になってくると思うんで、英語のスキルというものが求められてきてるんじゃないかなと思います。
その漠然とした興味から今日発表した具体的なストーリーを示すところまで努力してきたっていうことはよく見えて良い発表だったなと思います。どの道に進んでも自己表現をするのに世界中あらゆる人に対して発信していかなければならないので、そういう意味では英語というツールはすごく有用なものになると思います。で特に科学はおそらく人類全体の共有財産なので、そういう意味でも英語で発信するということは大事だと考えます。
今日発表を聞いて、みんな 各々決めたテーマで納得いく発表ができていたのではないかなというふうに僕自身は考えています。やっぱりそのテーマ決めっていうのはやっぱ科学に限らずですけども、そういった研究を行う上で非常に重要で、いかに問題点を自分で見つけて、でそれをまとめて世の中に発信できるかっていう、その第一歩を今回学ぶことができたんじゃないかなというふうに思います。私が思うのはやはりコミュニケーションを取るというのは新しいものを生み出す上でもう非常に重要で、日本にとどまらずに、世界全体、すなわち共通語として、英語をはじめとした言語でコミュニケーションを取るというのはやっぱり非常に重要だというふうには考えております。であとここ最近よく耳にするのがビデオにまとめてそれを論文として発表するという、そういったケースもありますので、今回のクラスもまさにそういった方向で活用できるスキルを身につけることができたんじゃないかなというふうに考えています。